When I was 13 years old, my biggest accomplishment in life was getting to level 83 woodcutting in RuneScape. I thought I was such a cool kid, but in hindsight, none of it really mattered. I don't exactly look back on the accomplishments of my former self and pat him on the back. And that's not to say that I was an awful kid or anything. I wasn't. I really was normal, but that's kind of my point. Nothing that anybody does when they are 13 years old is ever that impressive. It's not actually cool. None of it really matters. It's all just cringy. Except for this kid, this 13-year-old kid from Michigan named Owen Burns. Our top scientists have came out today and announced through multiple high-level lab tests that Owen Burns is scientifically the coolest kid ever. It has been factually confirmed. So what happened to make him this cool? Well, about a week ago, Owen says he was playing video games like the boss that he is, just chilling out, having a good time. And his 8-year-old sister was playing outside in the front yard. And all of a sudden, Owen heard his sister screaming for help. So he looks outside and he finds that his sister is actually being kidnapped by a 17-year-old kid. So this kid is literally trying to abduct her. And so, like Batman responding to the bat symbol in the air, he puts his controller down and he grabs the first thing that he can think of. His slingshot. I'm not kidding, he's like the character from Stranger Things. So he grabs two other things too. He grabs a marble and a rock. He opens his window and he hits the would-be kidnapper in the head and the chest. Gave him a good old 1-2 pop. And this is enough to stop this dirtbag right in his tracks, and he runs away, leaving the sisters safe and sound. Police ended up finding and arresting the 17-year-old, and when they found him, he had visible wounds from the slingshot attack. Wow, you give this kid a slingshot and all of a sudden he turns into Django Unchained. I'm talking Fallout 3 max accuracy using the VAT system shooting right at the head. The US military needs to enlist this kid now, okay? This kid is gonna be the guy featured in the sequel to the American Sniper movie in 20 years. This kid honestly does not realize how cool that he really is, but that's okay. So because of his actions, his sister, like I said, is safe and sound, and the dirtbag is behind bars. I wish that I could have been as cool as Owen Burns when I was 13, but not everybody can be a legend.